Hello, my friends. This is Kim from Mindful Ladybug Saves, and today was going to be Sunday Fun Day. Okay, let's get our money. Let's get our 5 ones to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need to find out to see if we have enough prop coins to make $1. That's one. Yep. That's $1. That's $2. $2. Since we just have $1 left, and we got nothing in there, so let's put this right back here. We're gonna have to pull the $1 out of here. There we go. Let's mix these puppies up, and then we'll get rolling a dice. And whatever that dice rolls, the number it lands on, that's the one that's going to get a prop coin. And then when we're all done, we'll see how much each one and see how much of a game we can play. It is rainy here today. And it just makes me not even want to get out and do anything. Not even, I mean, absolutely do nothing. Alright, so we're going to use a 4-sided die. And we're going to do like this. Number 4. 4. This is not a 4-sided die. Let's try that again. 3. 3. 1. 3. 2. 2. Oops, that was 3. 1, 2, 3. I keep turning them. 1, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3. 3's getting a lot. That's 2. 1. 4 needs to get a few more. Yeah, 4. 2. 4. We got one more left. Let's see who's going to get it. And it's going to be 1. Alright, so again, first thing we're going to check, see if I have any IOUs in here, and I do not. So we have 50, $1.75. So we got $1.75. I'm going to get the game out. Oops. Oh, it's moisture in the air. Everything is kind of really flimsy. Okay. Did I mark where I was last time? Hold on. I want to mark. Which one did I do last time? Oh, it was number 1. So we're going to try to hit all of them. Oops. It's 1 to 20, so I think this is my 1 to 20. Well, actually, no, we ain't doing it that way. We're doing it this way. Goodness, girl. Can't even think straight. So we're here at 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be number 5. Oh, we're not finished yet. I'm not counting them until we're finished. Duh. Okay, number 5. And we have, I'm just going to use each $1, so, or they're each a quarter. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. So we can use, or do we do, hold on. I think maybe I'll just do, we won't do all of them. We'll do 2. We'll do 50 cents worth, and then we will roll again. I know, I'm changing as I go. Oh, it's number 4 again. Let's, oh, it's still number 4. So we're going to do 2 again, which will be 50 cents. And it's going to be 2, which is here. And it says, well, this one says, like the lotus flowers, we too have the ability to gosh, I probably should have worn my glasses. Rise from the mud, bloom out of the darkness, and something into the world. Should help if I put my glasses on. How does your garden grow? So, it's 1 through 3. So we'll do a 3-sided die. And like I said, what were they at? So we have 75 cents left. And 1 through 5 is a quarter. Oh. I don't know, because that doesn't make any sense what I wrote on there. Just gonna be plain honest, it don't make any sense. Can't read my own handwriting. So since there is, I think there's, the highest it goes to is, let me see on this whole thing. There's a 4. Anything higher than a 4? Because the rest of these are 1s, unless they have a number by it. Okay, so 1 and 2 is a quarter, 3 and 4 is 50 cents. So we're going to have 3, which is going to be 50 cents. And we are going to then we have, we're going to roll again, which would be 1. Which one of these is 1? It's just a quarter. And we are done. We are done with this game. Yay! We need to put get different highlighters out there so we can do different colors. So it ain't all just yellow and it's blah. All right, so let's go to the next one. And then, oops, let's put all these in. And buzzing. Then we got Boo. We have, oh, I think we have an IOU, I think. Is it this one? No. Nope. So we have $1 on Boo. And Boo is from Glow Budgets. And this one is from, okay, this is a collab. Meet the Colony. So it's all these people. And Hustle and Flows Co. made this. I'm assuming made this. And then I think each individual person made their own. If I'm not mistaken. But don't hold me to it. Alright, so 1 to 5 is a quarter. 6 and over is 50 cents. So get Boo to her room. And we left off here. Oops, something just fell. Oh well. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is $3, which is a quarter. 5. 1, 2, oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 7, which is 50 cents. Oops, hold on. Did I check? Yeah, okay. So we have a quarter left. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woohoo, $1, quarter. Perfect. Let's see how many times we can get around this. That's why I'm doing different colors this month. All right, we got that one done. Then we got Plinko. We actually played last time, but I forgot to, oh, we were on 2. So we landed on 2. So I'm actually going to exit out. And I think this one has an IOU, I think. Yes, a quarter. Let's put a quarter back in there. So we got 75 cents. All right, each one of these numbers are a quarter. And then down here, no. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Each one of these are a quarter, and then down here, it's either 25 or 50 cents. That's how we're going to do it. So we got a 4. So that's a quarter. And a 1, that's a quarter. And a 5. So this is where we're going to be left off at. This is where we'll start next week. We'll start from 5 and see where we get down to. All right, now we got shut the box. I don't know, are we even seeing any of this? kind of out of it. So we got 1, 2, 20. No, we have 125 to play Shut the Box. Put that over here right now. Oops, nope, we don't have an IOU because we haven't done this from the. So this is from Gentle Charm Budgets, I think. I've got to figure out what that rest that is. If I remember, my life is so busy anymore that I keep forgetting what I'm doing from day to day. Okay, so this is Shut the Box from Pansy's Budgets. So each one that's left is a quarter. So we need 2 dice. 10. Yeah, we're gonna do 9 and 1 because just in case I get snake eyes. Okay, let's see. Let's go. 10 again. I'm gonna do 7 and 3. Six. Four. I need an 8. And a 5 or a 10 and a 7. Something like that. 5. Okay. We need 10. Now we need that 10. And we need another 10. Nope. So we got 2. So that's going to be 50 cents. $0.50. That's 1, 2. Okay, we can play again. 6. 4. So garden tragedies already. So I've had a squirrel literally knock off or break off a whole green pepper plant. The postman keeps tromping on my onion sets, my onion plants, so I have to keep replant them. I think that's it so far, that's a lot so far. So I've had to replant these onions like several times, because in the past I've just let it keep going after the postman's trump, and then they don't develop, or 5 and 2, or yeah, 5 and 2. It's the only thing I got left. No, yes, 5 and 2, 7. They just don't develop, so I'm replanting them again. So, but the squirrels, oh gosh, usually they don't bother my green pepper plants. They eat my tomatoes, but usually not. They usually leave the plants alone. 6, and we are done. That is 3, and that's going to be 75 cents. And that's what we have left. So I just planted the tomatoes into the ground, so we will see. I do have a net that I'm going to put on when the tomato, I was going to wait till the tomatoes started, and the squirrels don't bother them while they're green usually. Usually it's only when they're red do they bother them. So, are starting to get red. I don't know. I might have to put all the netting on now to keep my green pepper plants safe. They haven't touched the lettuce. They haven't touched the radishes. Nothing like that. I guess that's just how nature is, right? And I don't even have as many squirrels as I used to, because I used to have, like I said, like lining my back. I'm looking out the back window now. Lining up there, I had 10 big, huge plants. I mean, there wasn't but maybe a couple feet in between any of them, and they were huge. And then we had 4 on this side, 4 on that side, and 2 in the front. Well, they've cut all of them down except 3 on the side and 1 right here in the back. But before, I tried to get tomatoes and other plants. Yeah, the squirrels, there were so many squirrels that I couldn't even keep a green one on. But now, they're not so bad now, but they're still out there, and they're still liking my plants. So I just want to thank everybody for taking your time out of your day to sit there and come watch my video and listen to me ramble and play some games. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a blessed one. Till next time. Bye.